Hello. Hey, Casey. Hey, Beth. Let me flip it around. Hey. Hi, guys. How are y'all doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. Hey, weather is pretty here in South Louisiana today. I wanted to do a scope about fuel perks. I know that there are a lot of people in the Simplifying Supper group who are new. We are over 500 members. I can hardly stand it. So I wanted to do a scope just to kind of familiarize everybody with fuel perks to see if it's something that you would want to use. I'm going to post this in the files of the group so that anybody who ever wants to know can go and check it out. So thank y'all for hopping on. I hope there's some good information for you here today. Just to quickly introduce myself, I'm Kelly. I'm a homeschool mom of 2 daughters, 13 and 15 years old. We have been homeschooling 6 years, and usually when I'm on Periscope, I am chatting homeschooling, but I'm trying to get on every Wednesday after we do the latest menu and shopping list for everyone and kind of just get on and chat about what's on sale and if there's anything in particular that we need to take note of for the week. So this will kind of serve as just a fuel perks introduction, and we'll also chat about the recipes this week. So welcome, guys. If you're watching this on the replay, welcome to YouTube. And you can give hearts by tapping the screen, which that's fun. And you can be able to catch this on Catch at Kelly329. Hey, sister. My name is the same. Hey. On Catch as it is on Periscope. So welcome, everybody. Okay, so I wanted to start out by chatting about the recipes that are on the menu this week. Has anyone had a chance to take a look at it? These are some of my very favorite recipes, and I've been waiting on a week where there wasn't really anything on sale so that I could share some chicken recipes with y'all that are more casserole type recipes than they are just like a grilled chicken or a baked chicken recipe. So that's what we have this week. I had been kind of waiting on it. Chicken breasts are $2.50 a pound, almost always. I think that's actually like the new price. So they're a good buy. And these are great recipes. The chicken and bacon pasta I found on Pinterest years and years ago, and it is a great recipe. It can be a company recipe. Shout out to Eric. Hey, Eric. It's a good company recipe. You can make it. It's very quick. And when you make it this week, I would recommend cooking all your chicken. Yes, it's delicious. It's made with cream cheese and milk, and then you actually whisk in beaten egg, and then that heat of the sauce is going to cook the egg for you. And then you just pour it over pasta and add like either grilled chicken, or I kind of just saute my chicken in butter and salt and pepper. And then you add that to the top, kind of blacken it a little bit in your skillet. And then you top it with bacon, cooked bacon. Delicious. It's so good. So it's a fun little something nice recipe. It is. It's good. I found it on Pinterest years ago, and I've been cooking it. I love it. I would recommend when you go ahead and cook your chicken, cook all of it so that you have it for your chicken enchiladas too. You can cook the chicken the same way. I take the chicken breast, I slice them up thin, I salt and pepper them. You can do, is it really? That's awesome. You can saute up your chicken. You can blacken it. You can throw it on the grill, whatever you want to do. Slice it up thin before you get started in your skillet. And it won't take but just a minute to cook it. If you try to cook those chicken breasts whole, it's going to take a little while and they're going to be tough on the outside. So slice them first, season them up, throw them in a skillet of hot butter. It doesn't take but a minute to get them cooked. And then you can put them off to the side. Then I would at that point divide my chicken. And half could be for the enchiladas that are also on the menu that are a staple. Yes, adaptable. That's good. They are. That's right. Casey had told me that. It's awesome. So if you divide your chicken, then you can have your enchilada chicken already cooked. Now, the only difference between the two is going to be once your chicken is cooked for the enchiladas, you're going to want to shred it either with a fork, or you can throw it in your KitchenAid mixer with the paddle attachment if you have that. Shred it in just a second. or you can just shred it with a fork. But shredding it makes it go further. So you only need, hey Melissa, you only need a couple of chicken breasts to make these recipes. And these are big recipes. They're going to feed a lot of people. They're easy to double. If you have a big family, you can probably go with what's there. But even if you want to make more, you can just add in one more chicken breast. I promise you, you will have enough of the cream cheese mixture and enough of the sauce that goes on top of the enchiladas. And you're going to have enough sauce on your pasta. You could add as much chicken as you wanted, and then you could double or triple the recipe if that's what you wanted to do. These are great make-ahead dishes. Those enchiladas you can make, and you can put, hey Casey, and you can put it in aluminum foil, stick it in the refrigerator, and come back to it later on. But the key to me is that I would make the chicken and bacon pasta on the same day that I made eggs and bacon for breakfast. And then I would just keep a couple of pieces of bacon off to the side, or however much it is, half the pack, cook the whole pack, eat half, save half, and then cook the chicken all together for the enchiladas and the chicken and bacon pasta. Cook it by slicing it thin, so you can cook it in a skillet. It'll only take a few minutes, salt and pepper. Then divide your chicken in half, use half for your chicken and bacon pasta that night with your bacon that you saved from breakfast, and then use the rest of the chicken for your chicken enchiladas a couple of nights later. So that's kind of like my tip for the week for the recipes. Those recipes are delicious, and I think that you'll really, really like them. The chicken enchiladas is a great Sunday recipe because you can make it all up before church and then throw it in the oven as soon as you get home. So I hope y'all try those out this week. They're really, really good, and I think that you will like them. And you can totally simplify by using that bacon from breakfast. I'm all about that. So let's talk about these fuel perks. So this week there's a whole layout in the paper, 2 pages worth, that's devoted simply to the fuel perks. Okay, so that makes me like take note, because if you haven't noticed, I don't know if you have or not, but the fuel perks are kind of dwindling these days. Gas prices are going down, and I guess because of that, there really hasn't been that many fuel perks offerings other than the regular 5 cents for every $50 you spend. So I wanted to show y'all and make sure you see the deals that are here for the fuel perks this week. Okay. You've probably seen the paper. If you haven't, I'll just tell you. There's almost a coupon for almost everything on here. There's $1 off for the Charmin, $1 off for the Bounty, $1 off for Cascade, $1 off for the Unstoppables. There's a $3 off for the Razor, $3 off for diapers, $1.50 for ladies products, $1 for the Crest, and $1 for the deodorant, the Secret. Okay, here's what I plan to do this week. I've gone to the app. I've activated those coupons. They're there today. I just did it this morning. So I activated all of those coupons. Right off the bat, that's $13.50 in savings just on the coupons. Okay, I'm going to get the Charmin, the Bounty, the Cascade, the Razor, the deodorant, the Crest, and the feminine products. Okay, now this is the one I want you to take note of. There's always such great deals on diapers. Here's what I think about that. $9 for a pack of diapers. There are actually 2 coupons online for $3 off. I'm going to buy 2 packs of diapers. That would cost me $18 if I had no coupon. Then I'm going to take my coupons off. That's $6 in coupons. So that's $12. Now, I have no children that are in diapers. My kids are older. But I have lots of friends who are pregnant or who just had babies. So I can stash these diapers to the side for a baby shower gift. Or if I go and visit and they've come home from the hospital, I can bring the diapers with me as a little gift. We're talking $6 a gift here. Then I'm getting 10 cents a gallon off in fuel perks. So that's $2 on 20 gallons. So now I'm down to $4 a gift that I'm paying. Do you see how it works? You really have to kind of combine all of what you're doing to make this really the most simple way to just manage your budget, manage your groceries, manage your extras, baby showers, and such. And that's why I spend so much time in my Happy Planner, because I can look ahead and see, okay, 2 of my friends are pregnant, 1 of my friends just had a baby, and my sister-in-law just had a baby. I can go ahead and get these 2 packs of diapers now for my 2 friends who've had babies. And then this is going to come back around. Have you noticed? Has anybody noticed that at Winn-Dixie kind of cycles like Hobby Lobby? It's going to come back around. And by the time it comes back around, there will be more coupons. There will be more fuel perks. And I can get those for my friends who are having babies. Who knows? In 9 months, I may have 3 packs of diapers for each of them that I've gotten on sale and benefited from with the fuel perks. Now, one thing to note. I know every Sunday in the paper, there's always a Pampers coupon. You cannot use those in conjunction with your Winn-Dixie app coupon. Sometimes, sometimes you will see a cashier that will let you do it, but it is not it's not something that you should expect, and really and truly it's against the company's policy. So if someone does do it, it's because they don't know what to do. But Winn-Dixie is so great about their coupons that even if it doesn't scan, they'll just go ahead and give it to you, and they just type it in and they stick the coupon to the side. They have such great coupon policies that I don't want to take advantage of the deals that we're getting. So just to be mindful of that, you can't use paper coupons with your Winn-Dixie app coupons, because basically what they're doing is clipping the coupons for you out of the Sunday paper and based on what you buy and adding them to your reward card. So just to take note of that. So if you were to buy everything we talked about, the toilet paper, the paper towels, the dishwashing, the Unstoppables, the razors, the Pampers, the feminine products, the toothpaste, and the deodorant, you're going to have $13.50 in coupons that you're going to take off your total, and you're going to have 39 cents in fuel perks. So 40 cents in fuel perks is $8 off of 20 gallons of gas. So think about that. Think about the benefit to it. Am I doing the math right, y'all? Is that right? Eric, are you still on here? 20 gallons times 40 cents. Yeah, it's $8. Am I right? I think it is. So anyway, I hope I'm right. If I'm not right, somebody put in what it actually is. So that is a huge savings. Now, if you're not wrong page, if you're not a brand person, a brand snob, I'm kind of not a brand snob, you can get the Winn-Dixie paper towels and the Winn-Dixie toilet paper for the same price, $5 each. You won't have a coupon. They're $9 each for the Bounty and the Charmin. So that's $8 each with your coupon. So you can get paper towels and toilet paper for just $2 more than you would spend for one. Do you see? And you're still going to get the same fuel perks. So if you're not a brand snob, you could use the Winn-Dixie brand. Just to take note, the Winn-Dixie aluminum foil is $2 with 3 cents in fuel perks. Their aluminum foil is decent. I'm going to pick that up. And also, their paper products are good. I've used them. They're great. $4 for 150 plates with 3 cents in fuel perks, and $1, what is that? 50 for 100 napkins. I'm going to grab those too. So I've added another 9 cents to my fuel perks, which now I'm at almost 50 cents in fuel perks. That's not even counting the 5 cents per $50 I spend. So if I spend $200, I'm going to get 5 cents for every $50 I spend. That's another 20 cents. So right off the bat, in one shopping trip, I'm going to be close to 70 cents in fuel perks. It's worth it, y'all. It's worth it. 70 cents in fuel perks is $14 off of 20 gallons of gas, if my math is right. I think it is. It's worth it to use those. Now, when would it not be worth it? Well, I can tell you, there's a lot of things on here. For instance, I just think about the batteries. Batteries are expensive. Everybody hates to buy batteries. You can go to Dollar Tree. They have batteries, Sunshine brand. I learned this a few years ago from a friend of mine. They are just as good as Duracell. They're $1 a pack for, it varies how many are in the pack depending on the battery size, but they're $1. So no matter how much they want to give me in fuel perks, I can't beat that price. So I have to be thinking about those things. You can't get carried away in the fuel perks and go and grab every single thing that offers a fuel perk. Sometimes it's not beneficial. Sometimes it's something you're never going to use. One of the deodorants is Old Spice. My husband's never going to wear that. There's no point in it. It's going to sit in my cabinet. So even if it does offer me fuel perks, it just doesn't make any sense to buy those. Also, the Winn Dixie trash bags are not so great. I've bought them before. They're thin. So even though I can get some fuel perks on them, I'm probably not going to buy them just because they're not good. Okay, so those are just some ideas of why you wouldn't buy fuel perks. Don't buy something just because it's got a fuel perk if you're not going to use it. Also, a lot of times they will get you to be careful and read the fine print. A lot of times it'll say 5 cents when you buy 2. So be careful and watch that. If you're not going to use 2 or you don't need to, or 2 is going to be outside of your budget, compare that to what that is per gallon that you're going to be saving. It doesn't make any sense to spend $4 in Winn Dixie extra to save $2 in gas. Okay, so do you understand if it's not something that you're going to use? Does anybody have any questions about fuel perks since we're talking about them? I would love to answer anything I can to help you. You can use your coupons for fuel perks, and if you don't have a coupon on your app, you can use a paper coupon. You just can't use the paper coupon in addition to the app. Any questions, guys, on fuel perks? If you don't have any, give me some hearts and let me know you're ready to move on. Tap your screen. Tap, tap, tap. Yay! That's so... Y'all should be doing that the whole time. That is fun. I like those. Okay. The next thing. Did everybody get these in their mail? I did. Did you get them? Okay. They are a $5 off a $40 purchase. Yay! Melissa is who told us about these. She went to her mailbox early before I did, and she saw them. And did y'all see she posted them on the group and made us all run to our mailboxes? Okay, this is $20 off between now and April 12th. So, you got them too, Casey? Awesome. So, be mindful of the dates, okay? A lot of times, these dates are going to be a Wednesday to a Tuesday. Like, it's going to end on the day that the sales end. Sometimes they're not, though. So, pay attention to your dates. And here's what I recommend. Go ahead and cut them. Cut them all and put them in your wallet. Because you know that if you bring them, you're going to leave them in your car, or you're going to change purses, or you're going to set them on the desk, and you're going to go to Winn Dixie without the coupon. And let me tell you, nothing makes me madder. So go ahead, cut them out now, stick them in your purse, in your wallet. You know you got to have that. Yes, you know, y'all, of course, that's exactly what you're going to do. So cut them out, stick them in your wallet. Then, when you get to Winn Dixie, you just have an extra step. You get in, you pull up, you pull out your phone, you activate all your coupons, you reach in your wallet, you get your $5 off, and you paper clip it or stick it to your list that you've got. Stick it in your back pocket or leave it in your wallet if you are responsible enough to remember it. I'm not. So you want to make sure you go ahead and get those cut out and get them in your purse, in your wallet. Not just your purse, but your wallet. Because you don't want it to be like Bed Bath & Beyond where you've got 5 million of them, but they're all in a drawer at home. It's not doing you any good. So make sure that they're in your wallet before you go shopping. The first one starts today, so we can use it. It's not a week. It's kind of staggered over the course from now until April 12th. So it's not one a week. But take a look at it, manage your shopping dates so that you don't miss one, okay? Be careful, note those things, all right? Put them in your wallet right now. Okay, the other thing I wanted to talk to y'all about was Winn Dixie milk. Okay, if you don't already know this, or if you're seeing that I constantly say Winn Dixie is Climb Peter, Winn Dixie is Climb Peter, let me tell you how I know that. Because I don't want you to think that I have heard through the grapevine or that you're drinking nasty milk. Okay, here's how I know. We took a field trip to the Climb Peter Dairy Farms several years ago. And as we're all standing there, Kara, do you remember this? I think you were there. Casey, you may have even been there. As we're all standing there, I see the milk is going around. The little labels are coming down on all the jugs. And I look and it's a Winn Dixie label. And I was like, excuse me, I have a question. And so I asked, I said, why is there a Winn-Dixie label in a Klein-Peter farm? And the man said, because Winn-Dixie sources us to make their milk, to package their milk. And so Klein-Peter milk is what's going into the Winn-Dixie jugs. He told me, he explained that basically it's cheaper for Winn-Dixie just to source it to Klein-Peter, and they stick the Winn-Dixie labels on some of the milk, and some of the milk they leave the Klein-Peter labels. It's cheaper for Winn-Dixie to do that than it is for them to try and ship all that milk. So Klein-Peter is just completely in charge of all of Winn-Dixie's milk. So I saw it with my own eyes. So feel free, buy the Winn-Dixie milk. It's like $3 a gallon cheaper. Definitely buy the Winn-Dixie milk. Okay, does anybody have any other questions about fuel perks or using coupons at Winn-Dixie? One more thing about the coupons. If the items are buy one, get one free, you can use 2 coupons. So remember that. If they're buy one, get one free, you can use 2 coupons. That mostly will help you if you clip paper coupons, because they rarely will have like the 2 on the app. I've never seen that. The Pampers, it's actually 2 different sizes. So that's why there's 2. But if you clip coupons, you can use 2 when you buy a buy one, get one free item. So that comes in handy. Any other questions? Anybody? I had one more thing I wanted to tell you. We talked about the yummy recipes on the group. I hope everybody makes that chicken and bacon pasta and the enchiladas delicious. They're some of our family favorites. I hope y'all are starting to trust me now with your supper menu and not thinking I'm a wacko. Because I know y'all are probably thinking that when I put that 7-can soup on there. But I'm telling you, I trust Pioneer Woman. If she says dump a can of chili in a pot, I'm dumping it. She is awesome. Okay. The last thing I want to talk to y'all about is the mix and match stuff at Winn-Dixie. Don't forget that on some of the items, you're going to see, it will say 3 for $10 or 2 for $4. Sometimes, I'm trying to find one, sometimes it's going to say buy 1 or buy 10, buy 1 or buy 4, buy 1 or buy 2, but sometimes it's going to say must buy 2 or must buy 10. So be mindful of that. Don't think, here's the must buy 2 section. See? Notice that. Don't get caught off guard with that because you will not get that sale, that deal. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, look, it says must buy in increments. Buy 2, get 1 free. Okay? So you have to buy increments of 3. You have to, okay? You're not going to buy 1 and get 1 for free. So be mindful of that. Thank you, Casey. They also have them on this back page, must buy 2. Don't forget that because you will not get the sale price, okay? Any other questions? Y'all, I'm so glad y'all came in. Thank you. I hope it's been helpful because the fuel perks are like, wow, this week. And so I like to try to stock up on fuel perk items when I can, when they benefit me. I will carve out some of my budget for them so that when it comes, bye, Melissa, thank you. So that when it comes time, I'm stashing those fuel perks, storing them up, being a hoarder. Have a good nap. Have a good night tonight, Melissa. See you later. I always want to hoard them so that when I go, I'm paying $4 or $5 for gas. Doesn't happen but like once a month, but it's nice to get a little cheap tank of gas. Okay, thanks, Casey. You're so sweet. Y'all have a great day. Girl, you're sweet. Thank you. Y'all are blessing me. I love it. It's stewed this week. Country ribs are great for that. Oh, yeah, yum. That's awesome. Send me that recipe. Post it on the group. I really want to start trying out y'all's recipes. I tried out Ashley's stew meat crock pot recipe. Delicious. Oh, darn. I'm going to actually be using deer meat for that, Casey. Just as a side note, I know y'all do a lot of deer meat. We have a lot of stew meat, so I'll be doing deer meat. But the pork sounds delicious. Send me your recipes. Post them to the group. Let me try them out because I'm excited to start branching out and using y'all's stuff that you love. And I hope that by now you're starting to see how this works. And you're subbing stuff that you see that's on sale and using kind of my list as a guide, but more so sort of making it your own and seeing, okay, well, yeah, she's got that on the list, but we've got pork chops left over and we can do pork chop casserole. And, you know, just kind of making it your own. I hope that y'all are starting to see how to do that and the benefit of the stocking up when you can. So everybody go out and get your diapers, but don't go before Saturday because I'm going Saturday. Oh, got it. Oh, I love those. Hand-me-downs. Yes, those are great. Those are always the best recipes. Email it to me. Yes. Y'all have a great day, guys. I hope everybody enjoys this beautiful weather, and I will see y'all on the Facebook group. Thanks for joining, guys. See y'all soon.